I'm Jill. Welcome to our PragerU Kids Craftory watch party. We're calling this When I Grow Up, yes?
Yes.
And you're ready?
Yes.
And you're ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we've got a lot of fun episodes for you today. We're going to be making paper fighter jets, catapult cannons, and something that we call an Iron Dome Defender. So, we have friends joining us today. And what is your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Lyndon.
Lyndon! All right, you guys, I'm so happy you're here today. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a YouTuber.
A YouTuber?
And I want to be a YouTuber.
And you want to be a YouTuber? Well, listen, we're on YouTube now, so mission accomplished. Congratulations. Good job.
Yay.
Good job,
Thank
you.
you.
Good job, you. All right, now before we jump into our first episode, I do have a pop quiz for both of you and for you at home. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. What is 14 feet tall, 51 feet long, has a wingspan of 35 feet, and can fly 1,200 miles per hour?
A jet.
A jet!
Yes.
You got it. It's
Yeah,
a jet.
A jet.
It's an F-35 fighter jet. It's basically a computer with wings. And do you happen to know which fighter jet takes off from and lands on an aircraft carrier in the ocean?
A jet.
Another jet, yes. It's an F-14, but you guys are going to find out all about these awesome fighter jets that America makes in our very first episode. What kind of folks build and fly these kinds of jets?
Engineers.
Engineers. Brave?
Yes.
Are they brave?
Yes.
Are they smart?
Yes.
Do they love technology?
Yes.
Yes. Do you love technology?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well then let's get to making our own fighter jets here. We've got our paper. You go ahead and get your paper at home. And please enjoy our paper fighter jet craftery. We'll meet you back here after the episode. Okay, here you go. Welcome to Craftory by PragerU Kids. Crafts, history, and your questions. I'm Jill, and today we're making paper fighter jets. To learn about some of America's most awesome, technological, real-life fighter jets. Can you name them? Fasten your seatbelts, flyers, because we've got the F-86. This is a first-generation fighter jet used during the Korean War. Its name, Sabre. The F-4, a third-generation fighter jet used during the Vietnam War. The F-14, the Navy used this. It takes off from and lands on an aircraft carrier in the ocean, and its wings swing in a very cool way. Next, the Air Force's F-15. It dogfights and attacks the ground and is the most successful fighter jet ever, with over 100 victories and no losses in combat. Some say the F-15 is the best fighter jet of all time. And the F-35. The United States Navy, Air Force, and Marines can all use this plane. It can take off vertically, straight up in the air, and has stealth technology and spy capabilities. It's also very, very expensive to make. Woo! Now, those are just a few. There are more, but I'll challenge you to find out the names of the rest of them. Here's what you'll need for our craft today. A piece of paper and star stickers, and that's it. Oh, we've got a question.
Why does America have so many different kinds of fighter jets?
Great question. The United States has different kinds of fighter jets because technology is always changing and getting better. You know how you might get a new computer that works faster and smarter when your old one slows down? Well, that's kind of how it works with fighter jets. And America is a global leader with the best technology. We want to be prepared and ready to protect our freedom, which is why we continue to build the most powerful fighter jets we can. You ready to make our jet? Now, don't let this one piece of paper fool you. Folding a fighter jet plane takes a sharp eye. Are you ready? Keep your eyes focused and follow along. We're gonna do this together. All right, drum roll, please. Here we go. You can do it. You're gonna fold it over in half, make that crease real nice. Unfold it And then we're going to fold it in half the other way. And flip the paper so that the crease is across the top. Fold it in half this way again. Nice crease. Fold it this way, and you're gonna fold this edge so that it comes up to the center crease. See how that's working? Do the same with the other side. To the middle. Nice crease, put some muscle in it. Open it back up, and now we want it so it's like this on the bottom. Right here, fold it down into a triangle, and this point is gonna hit this crease right there. Very good. Same to the other side. Fold it, crease goes right there. And we do want to point at the top if we can. Get it as close as you can. Fold it up, see how that works? Now fold it all the way down so that this lines up with the center crease. It's kind of like making a paper airplane, except a little bit more involved. And then do the same with the other side. All right, it's starting to look like a little plane, yes? So, why did the United States start making fighter jets? Well, planes started fighting in the air during World War I, which was between 1914 and 1918. After that war, air combat became common, and the United States decided to be prepared to protect our freedom. So, we started building fighter jets, and we keep making them better. Let's make our fighter jet even better here, okay? Follow along, you're doing great. So we have what looks like a little plane. You're gonna unfold it like this, and now fold it open so that it lays flat, just like this. Do it to the other side. There you go. Fold this flap over back to the outside. Now this part's a little tricky. You're gonna take this edge right here and fold it down so that it lines up with this crease. You can do it. Same to the other side. Flip it over. Do the same to the other side. Take this edge, line it up with this crease. Fold these flaps down. And flip it over again. Same to the other side. These flaps come down. There you go. Whew! You need a little bit of a break? Me too. Want to know more about the F-35 that I mentioned at the beginning of the show? It's really cool. Basically, it's a huge computer with wings. It's 14 feet tall, 51 feet long, has a wingspan of 35 feet, and can fly 1,200 miles per hour. There's even a type of F-35 that can fly vertically, straight up and down. The first prototype of the F-35 flew in 2006. Oh, and it also costs between $78 million and $101 million to make. That's a lot of money. But our fighter jet here doesn't cost a lot of money, so let's finish it up. Last part, coming at you. Stay focused. So we have our plane. Fold it in half, just like this. Then you're gonna take this wing and fold it up. It's getting tougher and tougher. We gotta make this strong. Do the same to the other side. Take one flap of this part of the wing and fold it up. Do the same to the other side. This flap. Okay. Straighten it out. Almost there. Yes! Now, if you have star stickers like I do, now's the time to get them on the wings of our jet. All I need now before trying this out are fighter pilot glasses. Why, thank you. 3, 2, 1. Look out below! Woo! I could do this all day. America's fighter jets are great accomplishments. The technology they use, how they can dogfight in the air and attack targets on the ground. Our fighter jets are an important part of our military and defense. They're built to protect our freedom. And we are so thankful for the great men and women in our military who help make them, fly them, and keep us safe. We hope you had fun. If you've got ideas or questions for our next Craftory, send them our way. Keep crafting, keep learning, and keep celebrating land of the free and home of the brave. One more time? Yes? Here we go. Oh, that was a good one. Bye, guys. Hey, that was a cool episode, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me see your fighter jets. Let me see.
This
Good
one.
job. Nice. Do they fly?
Yes.
Should we try it?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
three.
Woo! That was good.
Yeah.
We'll get those later, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you two ready to learn something new?
Yes.
All right. What about you at home? Are you ready to learn something new? Yes, because if you're having fun, you can find much more of everything we're doing here for free at PragerUkids.com. All right, now, Lyndon and Wyatt,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of an Iron Dome Defender?
Never.
Never. Do you want to make one right now?
Yes.
Do you want to find out what an Iron Dome Defender is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to find out, but first, we need to prepare to make it. Are you ready?
Yes.
I have a surprise for you.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you. You're going to need to drink the juice. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. All in preparation for making our Iron Dome Defender. We'll meet you back here. Welcome to Craftory by PragerU Kids. Crafts, history, and your questions. I'm Jill, and today we're making a DIY rocket blaster to learn about one of the world's most amazing inventions that keeps people safe, Israel's Iron Dome. Oh, we've got a question.
Is Iron Dome a building? What does it do?
Great question. The Iron Dome is not a building. It's a high-tech defense system that protects millions of people from attacks. It uses rockets to destroy enemy rockets in the sky before they fall on cities in Israel and other places. The Iron Dome works day and night in hot and cold weather, and it doesn't hurt anyone, even the enemy that's attacking. There's nothing else like it on Earth. We'll learn more about the Iron Dome in a minute, but first, here's what you'll need for our craft. A juice pouch, a flexible straw, paper, tape, a pencil, a glue stick, and scissors. As always, be careful with these guys. You ready to make the launcher? Okay, first things first, empty the juice pouch. It's apple. Delicious. Okay, next, throw away the straw that came with the juice. Thank you. And snip your flexible straw so that it has a point. Put this new straw inside of the pouch because this is going to launch a rocket. Ta-da! The Iron Dome was created after 2006 when thousands of enemy rockets were launched to attack innocent people in Israel. The Iron Dome was designed by 2 companies with help from Israel's best friend, America, to keep people safe. The US and Israel have been allies, friends, for a long time. we share values that are tied to God, known as Judeo-Christian values. America was the first country to recognize Israel in 1948, and in 2017, America was the first country to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. America's military has helped Israel to keep peace in an area of our world known as the Middle East. Next, let's make the body of our rocket. Get your paper. What you're gonna do is cut a small piece on your paper so that it's about 3 inches by 3 inches to make a little square, like this. 1, 2, 3 inches. And then 1, 2, 3 inches. You can draw it out with a little bit of a pencil if you like. Doesn't have to be perfect, just like this. 3 inches by 3 inches, pretty much. Then you're gonna roll this paper with a pencil to make a little paper tube. Roll it up, tape the seam, and then take your pencil out. I see you. This is the main part of our rocket. Now you're gonna keep on cutting paper. I'm gonna use my blue because you know that I love red, white, and blue. What we're gonna do is cut 3 strips of paper a little less than 1 inch wide by 2.5 inches long. Now, take 2 of your strips and glue 2 of the ends together. Glue 2 ends together just like this. Now, take this and tape it to your rocket tube. Next, glue the 3rd strip to the other strips. This can be a little tricky, so just do your best. Now, trim each of these into an angle. These are our rocket fins. Okay, our rocket is almost ready. What I'm gonna do now is add a little piece of tape to the top of this rocket to seal it off. Just like this. Fold it over. You ready to launch our DIY Iron Dome? Grab that empty juice pouch and straw. And blow it up. Bend the launcher straw up like this. Fasten your rocket to it. Get ready for the fun part. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It worked! Okay, let's do more. High in the sky. High in the sky. Let's see how high we can go. 1, 2, 3. I am having fun with this. Too much fun. Israel's Iron Dome has a reported success rate of 90%. That's close to perfect, and has intercepted about 1,500 attacks in the sky since 2011. The Iron Dome protects millions of people in Israel of all races and religions because it destroys enemy rockets in the sky before they can hurt anyone else. That's some amazing technology that now America, Israel's best friend, can also use to keep us safe if it's ever needed. What's also really cool, Israel and the United States like to work together to build fighter jets, share information, and create new inventions like the Iron Dome to protect all of us. In 2020, a U.S. technology company announced a plan to work with Israel to build an Iron Dome in the United States. In 2021, the U.S. started testing our own Iron Dome to protect Americans, using a system we bought from Israel. The United States and Israel work together a lot to keep both of our countries safe. We hope you had fun. If you've got ideas or questions for our next Craftory, send them our way. Keep crafting, keep learning, and keep celebrating land of the free and home of the brave. Should we fire this off one more time? You got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! See you next time, guys. All right. Okay, this is fun. Now, are you ready to get your own Iron Dome Defender going?
Yes.
Okay, fill it up, fill it up. Let's go. Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready. Get it ready, and we're gonna do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. You get it ready at home too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
Mine is
It's
probably
right there
the
next
lowest
to the
one.
camera.
It's all the way over there. Where's yours at home? That was a really good, guys. That's how you do an Iron Dome Defender. In all seriousness, Israel and the U.S. help each other and share technology to keep each other safe and free. And we are so thankful for that, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are. Okay, are you ready for the grand finale?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, well, if you're ready for the grand finale, and if you're ready for the grand finale, get your craft sticks and spoons, because both of you and you are going to be a part of the
American Revolution.
American Revolution. You know it. We're going to be a part of the American Revolution. Get your stuff ready for catapult cannons, and we'll meet you back here after the episode. Here you go. Welcome to Craftory by PragerU Kids. Crafts, history, and your questions. I'm Jill, and today we're making a crafty catapult to learn about how cannons played a big part in the American Revolution. Catapults were the weapons used before cannons were invented. Here's what you'll need for today: craft sticks, rubber bands, plastic spoons, and small items to launch. I'm using American coins. And that's it. Oh, we've got a question.
Cannons are cool, but when were cannons invented?
That's a tough question. Well, we already know that cannons are large weapons that fire across long distances. Some say that cannons were invented in ancient China and eventually started being used in Europe way back in the 1100s and 1200s. That's almost 1,000 years ago. The first kinds of cannons fired stone, but during the 1400s, cannonballs made of iron started to be launched. Each one could weigh up to 220 pounds, and that's a heavy weapon to catapult. And speaking of catapults, let's start making our crafty catapult now. Get 5 craft sticks and rubber bands. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack your craft sticks right on top of each other. Just like this. And rubber band both ends. All right. Next, get 2 craft sticks and rubber band only one end. Just like that. Now, separate the 2 sticks and put the 5 sticks between them, like this. There we go. Once you've done this, rubber band these together tightly. And I just sort of wrap it around all different ways. You can kind of just figure it out. It doesn't matter how you do it, but you just wrap it around just to make sure they all stay in place. Did it work? I think so. You know, cannons were used during the American Revolution when General George Washington's small army was fighting for America's freedom against Great Britain's massive army. The cannons back then were made of iron or bronze, and bronze was actually stronger. The cannons weighed anywhere between 450 to 1,000 pounds, but they could be moved around thanks to carriages with large wheels. Our catapult here is a lot lighter than that. We're almost done. Once you've attached the 2 sets of craft sticks together like this, you're going to take your spoon and slip it into the rubber bands. Might be kind of tricky, but you can do it. Secure? This is a high-tech weapon here. We gotta do it right. This is our launching platform. So before we get this going, I have to tell you about the Battle of Yorktown, the last battle of the American Revolution that the Americans won. This forced the British to end the war. 3 types of artillery were used in the battlefield: guns that fired cannonballs, siege cannons that destroyed buildings and ships, and mortars that were mounted on a flatbed so it could fire high across the air. The British had more weapons than George Washington's army, but the American patriots' skilled gun crews and siege cannons earned the Americans victory. The British surrendered 244 artillery pieces, weapons, at Yorktown, and America won independence. I just had an idea. You mind if we make another one of these? Hang tight. All right, 2 catapult cannons ready to go. We've got the Redcoat British Army, and we've got George Washington's Continental Army. And what are we launching? American coins. 3, 2, 1. E pluribus unum. Ah! Okay, I can't play this by myself. We need helping hands. Yes. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! Fire! Ah! Yes! Fire! And the Americans won. How do you like that? Catapults were one of the first kinds of weapons used in ancient times, which led to the creation of cannons, which helped America win independence from Great Britain back in 1783. George Washington's army and America's founding fathers knew how important it was for people to be able to fight for freedom against tyranny, which is why the Second Amendment of our United States Constitution grants responsible Americans the right to bear arms. This was a blast. We hope you had fun. If you've got ideas or questions for our next Craftory, send them our way. Keep crafting, keep learning, and keep celebrating Land of the Free and Home of the Brave. What do you say we do one more for freedom? 3, 2, 1, fire! Bye, guys. 3, 2, 1, fire! Those catapult cannons are working hard. All right. Good job. Truce, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great job, everyone. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yes, and we hope you had fun at home, too. What did we learn today?
We learned that the military works hard to protect us.
They do. Is it a good thing to be brave?
Yes.
Is it a good thing to work hard?
Yes.
Yes, because when we grow up, we can do whatever we want to do as long as we work hard and are brave, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, we hope everyone had fun. You can find hundreds of shows like these for free at PragerUkids.com. And thank you for coming to hang out with me, boys.
Yeah.
And thank you for hanging out with us to enjoy our When I Grow Up Watch and Play party. Keep crafting, keep learning, and keep celebrating Land of the Free and Home of the
Brave.
Brave! That's right. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series and subscribe at PragerUkids.com.